My name's Richard Murray. I was born in 1935, and I was born in Glasgow, Scotland. In a flat beneath which my grandfather lived. So there was a flat on top of a flat, and we were very much a family unit. My aunt lived just down the road. But at 6.5, I went to boarding school, and that was really quite a bit of shock in a way. But I quickly got over it and rather settled into the place. And as a result, became rather comfortable in a bloke's environment. So home became really school. Anyway, that was by the by. I was a reasonably fit young lad, and I went off to do an apprenticeship at the age of 17. And I wanted to go to Vickers of aircraft people, which made the Spitfire, because I thought that was the best plane going. Anyway, I went to Vickers, which was an aircraft company, and got the job, amongst other things, of being put inside a wing to hold the dolly against the rivet as it was being expanded. And working in that environment, it was only for a few days that I did it, but it was enough to make me completely deaf for those times. I just couldn't. I would go back in the evening, and everybody was just talking about it. It was just a buzz. So that was probably my first big bash of damage. And then I did rifle firing in the army when I did my national service. And although it didn't seem to affect me at the time, by the time I was 60 something, it was really becoming quite serious. And I got some National Health Service, National Health hearing aids. Recently, they told me when I went to my last meeting that they couldn't do any better than that. I'd have to go private. So I looked around, and I got a local audiologist to give me a session, and he recommended the Oticon hearing aids, which is what I have. Very neat little things, very comfortable, very light, and they fit closely to your head. They've got three microphones there, which is marvelous. And that really gives you the big advantage. This chap took me outside to the road, outside the audiology department, and we tried them. And they were remarkably different from my other ones. Really good. But the price was a bit high, to put it mildly. And anyway, so I thought, well, I can't afford that at this stage. So I did a bit of research and stumbled across Auzen's site. And I thought, this is really good. So I quickly sent a response to the thing saying I'd be interested in learning more. And very quickly, Auzen replied. Very nice and smiling lass called Talia came on the scene and just told me basically how the system worked, and all it's done is remote eye checking, which I thought sounded a bit funny at first. I couldn't see how they do that. But anyway, they are quite remarkable in what they've done, because I did a hearing test. I had my ears measured. That was quite a thing, doing it remotely. And very quickly, it was sorted out. I have these hearing aids. And what amazes me about the things is that they seem to talk to one another. And